Hi friends, Sarah here with The Holy Mess, and I'm so excited to tell you about something new that we are bringing you by reader request, and that is our new 30-day Faith Over Fear Bible reading plan with live devotions. So last week I sent out a poll asking my The Holy Mess readers, what are you struggling with the most right now with the quarantine and everything that's going on, and what do you need most right now? What would be most helpful to you? And we got a huge amount of answers. Over 600 people answered, and we also had responses on Facebook. I did a series of polls and asked people what would be most helpful and what are they struggling with the most. And there's lots of different things that people have going on. You know, for some of you, you're dealing with isolation and loneliness. For some of you, it's just the opposite. You've got the kids home all the time. You're learning how to homeschool, all these different things going on. But there was definitely an overwhelming feeling from so many people that they are feeling stress. And that's completely understandable. I'm feeling the stress. We are experiencing something that we as a world have never experienced before. And some of you talked about, the anxiety, the worry. Maybe you had been dealing with depression and anxiety already, and this just ratcheted things up. It's the fear of the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know when it's going to happen. We don't know how this is all going to end. And so those were some of the responses that we received. And overwhelmingly, people said that they were interested in short, quick devotionals. And I totally get it. As much as an in-depth online Bible study would be fabulous right now, and maybe for some of you, that would be something that you have time to invest in. For others of us, we're juggling kids' schedules and Google Classroom online and Zoom and all of those things, and we're working from home and we're managing all the meals and all the different things that are going on, not to mention the fact that simply the emotional toll that this takes on all of us is a real thing. I don't know about you, but I need more naps these days. So what I decided to do was put together a 30-day Bible reading plan. This is something that I do every month here at The Holy Mess, but this one is focused on faith over fear. And each day's Bible reading is short. Many are just a couple of verses. Some are a little bit longer, but just a couple verses each day. And we're actually going to start this on Monday, April 20th, 2020. Now, I know that might be a little unusual and possibly a little confusing. Usually I have these run for the beginning of every month, but I just felt like we need this now. We have so much going on in our world. Things are constantly changing. I just found out my kids are going to be going to school during spring break, which is next week. We have constantly things that are changing, and we're learning this rule or expectation is different than it was just a few days ago. So I feel like we need this now. So we are going to get started right away. So I've included the link. You can download this on my website, theholymess.com. It's completely free. It's completely free to participate. I will say, though, I have one additional feature or resource that I think you will really love, and that is called my 30-day Bible reading notebook. And that we will give you the option to download that if you want to. It's I've got it on sale. It's $4, so it's really a reasonable price. Is 50% off, and I am going to be using this as I go through. And you can see after the introduction, each day there's a page for that day's reading. So you can go through and write in all the readings for every day as we go. We're going to go April 20th through May 19th, so 30 days. And you can write those and you can keep track of those in your journal. You can even order online at a place like OfficeMax and have it bound. And I actually just checked this morning as of today, recording this video, and they are still doing that. And you can do curbside pickup. You can even have it sent right to your house. So not required. You can print it at home on your printer, but I like having mine spiral bound to make it really nice to keep track of. So that is optional, but I would highly recommend. The other fun thing I'm doing is I put some links on my website to some Faith Over Fear t-shirts, some Faith Over Fear mugs, some Faith Over Fear hats on Amazon. I ordered a couple of those. I got one for myself, one for my daughter. I got a Faith Over Fear mug. those are just totally fun. But I don't know about you, but I could use a sense of community right now, and I could definitely use the reminder as I drink my morning coffee or look in the mirror that I want to focus on faith over fear. Yes, there are some really scary things going on in the world right now, but we have a God who is so much bigger than all of that. God is so much bigger. God is in control. We know that this is no surprise to God. This virus is no surprise to God. This quarantine is no surprise to God. And ultimately, He is in control. We can have faith that overcomes our fear. And during the next month, we will be using this reading plan to do just that. We will be looking at God's word. This is not my words. This is not someone else's words. This is not a government official's words. This is God's words. So this is the ultimate truth that we can rely on no matter what else is going on in the world. So I would love to have you join me. I will also be posting quite a few short videos to go with each devotion. I'm not going to promise every single day. Gotta have some grace with me here. I will do as many days as I possibly can, and those will go on the Holy Mess Facebook page on Facebook, and I'll copy those to Instagram and YouTube as much as I can, but they'll go live in the mornings on Facebook. So you have the daily Bible reading plan. Definitely go and download this, and it starts April 20th. And then if you'd like to invest in the notebook, you can print that off, download it, use it every single day. And then come to the Holy Mess Facebook page, where I will be posting live videos as many days as I possibly can. All right, thank you so much. I'm Sarah with the Holy Mess, and I hope that you'll join me for this Faith Over Fear Bible readings and devotions that starts April 20th. See you then. Bye-bye.